Guys, welcome back to YouTube's. In today's video, we are going to learn about customization timeline setting in Zoho Books. Now we are in the homepage of Zoho Books. We navigate to settings. When you go to settings, you can see we have a model setting, general. Under that, we have a tab called timesheet. We have to click on this. In this timesheet, we have a two field. One is preference, one is field. First, what does timesheet means? It is simply a record how much time an employee spends working on a project or a task. For example, you tell your team to create one sales order for a particular customer. So the time what they spend for that creating customer, that will be recorded in this timesheet. Next we have is round of time. What does round of time? It decide whether the Zoho should use the exact working time or adjust the rounded time. In this, if you don't want any round of time, you can say we have a time like round up to. In this, you can select for creating one invoice, I need 10 minutes, like the type create. But for me, no need. So I will create don't round off. Next, we have another option, set a maximum hour and days for logging time. This means this control how many hour an employee is allowed to enter in an one day. For example, in your company, that business hour will be like 10 hours, like 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. That business hours can be setted in this time. Next, we have is track the cost for time entries. What this means, that help you to understand how much an employee work time cost your business. For example, if Rahul works for 5 hours, then his cost is 500 per hour. If you want this option, you can enable it. Next, we have is timesheet approval. In this, we have two checkbox. One is enable approval for time entries. This means you can enable this option when you want to submit the time entry to project manager for their approval before you invoice them. For example, an employee entered the needs to be checked, approved by a project manager. For example, here employee is going to create all the sales order quotation. When a manager will approve only, he can approve. For that, we use this option, enable the approval for time entries. For example, Rahul is going to enter it at 8 hours. Then project manager check, yes, Rahul worked here 8 hours properly. Then your manager is going to approve it. Next, we have another option called fields. When you want to create any custom field, for example, in this you can see we don't have any fields. The mainly this field is used in our company. When your company is providing a job, but in this, when you want to provide option like you can work from office, home, or client, that time you can create any field by this. I'm going to click on this blue new field. In this, I will provide by label name has working flexibility. And the data type in this, I'm going to choose as I need the text box, single line. If you want, you can provide all this. Another you see, is this mandatory? Yes, it is mandatory because it is important an employee all should work from the office. So it's mandatory. Working flexibility. I'm going to click on the save. You can see now this field has been created successfully. Like this, if you want any other field for your company, now I give working flexibility, like they work from office or home or location. Like that, you are providing any like a break time facility, which option you don't have in a Zoho Books. It is not provided by default. You want to customize based on your company settings. That time you can use this timesheet. This is about the timesheet setting in the Zoho Book, guys. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to your bees. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next video.